Want to hold this old TikTok. Oh, no, this. This thing's coming down. Yeah, what's up, bro? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out. Right. I'm up about. I was in at 16,981. We had 720. So almost 40 fucking points on this thing already. 80, 90, 40 points. Mm. Damn, that would have been a bang. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, right now we just got to get through this double top. All right, let's get to the real chart, man. Right now we're running through this bull run right here off the 200 moving average. We need to see this shit keep going, but we don't have anything to stop us here, so we'll see what happens. Uh, Woo, baby! I wish I could tell y'all how many points I'm up right now. 981 to 30, that's 30, 40, 50, 60 points. Just hold your shit to target. Um, Bam. Come on, don't you fail, don't you fail, don't you fucking. 27. Oh, that was a big exchange. Here we go. Here we go. I'm supposed to be out of this. I just went 3R. Come on, just get me out. Get me out. Get me out. I'm not gonna fight for pennies. I'm out. Off. I'm off that one. We'll look for another trade. That was a nice little simple setup. Above the 200 on a tick chart. Pull back. Let that bitch run. Yeah, whoever's watching on YouTube, whoever's watching on YouTube, be careful. This is previous day's high, so this is where that big wick came in on CPI data, um, and it basically means that you're going to see some smoke up here. But I'm loading in again if I see a good setup. Yeah, if I see a good setup. Once we got above this 200 on the tick chart, it was a bull run there. That puts me, I think that puts me green on a day of one. Wow. Yeah, a tick chart demand came in too. Oh boy, she's gonna blow. Mm. 5 minute coming in with a supply up there. Yeah, that's why I got the hell out of it. I was up 3 hours. There's no way he's taking that back from me. Not a fucking penny. I wish. 'It didn't fade hard, so I'm thinking that we get like a temporary pause right here, man. It's just kind of it's gonna flag, move sideways. I mean, I guess you could just say if they break that previous 5 minute chart candle, then it's gonna fucking dump. Oh, it's different. Yeah, the chart is the dollar sign tick is below zero, and that's usually some selling pressure, but we might see that shit bounce again. Oh, actually, it's not below zero. It's at 350. Yeah, see, like these bounces are coming straight from this demand line on the tick chart. They take that shit out, we might see another one. That demand line was at the money zone. I'll fucking going in and he's still purple, bro. Yeah, I would long right here. I'm not sure in this market. We're at the double top, so I just want to see them slam this bitch before I get in, but I don't think I'm gonna get that. Big chart says we ain't going down, brother. Still got to do a little bit of chart analysis here. Let's look at the 1 hour real quick. It's a 15 minute. The 1 hour. Okay, Cool. So we got the same 1 hour demand here from yesterday. Market came back into the bottom of the EV, snapped up. Yeah, I kept going. We'll move that to the right. We have another 1 hour down here, I guess. Yep, 1 hour down here. I'm gonna just put this up here because this is because that's previous day's high. And let's go down to 15. Hour. Yep. So here's the 15-minute chart line. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. We want to see this 15-minute hold up. That's a big level right there that we could hold. Other than that, we got some supply up there from the previous day's high, and demand will come in again at 84. Good grab at 84. I grabbed that shit at 81. That's fire. Yeah, I was long for like 60, 70 points from 81 all the way up here. 36. So like I didn't long again, but I'm thinking like if you see my picture, the tick chart is holding this shit up. And that's just on an NQ. Ooh, and this shit is moving up now. Yep. We got supply 5 minute up here, so yeah, that 5 minute supply up here looks a little hairy. Yeah, they just broke. What? That's crazy. I like that. I like that stop hunt. There you go. Damn. MNQ is dying. This is what I was telling you about that supply on the 5 minute. They break that previous 5 minute candle. That's when this shit might look a little fucked up. But I'm gonna look for another long if I can get a good setup. The 5 minute and the 2 minute, the same go long. Woo, woo, woo. There goes the bounce. Is that a good enough? Another supply on it. I like that. I like that. Yeah, it was a bounce straight out of the 2 minute money zone, so it made sense. But I didn't, and it was on a fucking 200 moving average on the tick chart. So this is where they make their next bull run, and that was a stop hunt on that tick chart. So if I take this, your lows have to be 716. Jesus Christ, that was too big of a lunge. NQ is still bullish. Yeah, NQ is still bullish. Showing up. Ooh, ooh. Man, I didn't even see this. Look at the breath indicator today. Jesus, I'm quiet. So this means that, we're in a real bullish state. We're above 1500. Pushing. If it stays up here, we're in a bullish trend. If this thing keeps going to 800, we're in a bullish trend. And the tick chart is already above zero, living above zero. So it's all good things. As long as if it breaks zero, I'm going in again. Yeah, I'm gonna go in again. I'm going in on this dip. Yeah, I do. Let me see what this is. 99, 799. Might be a good stop, but I'm gonna keep it tight. Yep, about. Yeah, I'm gonna take another one, I think. But right now, the tick chart is below 100, and I got Cyan, so this shit might just bleed right here. Yeah, this thing is cyaned out. Yeah, let's see if this is the left. Yeah, I'm out again. Fuck this. Let's take our time again, y'all. See this Cyan situation? That's a clear short. Let's look at the tick chart, see what the hell that shit talking about. Hell of an exit up there. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, let's just keep going. Lord Jesus. They just flipped this, so I'm short bias now. Damn. God damn. Slow the fuck down. Slow down. Jesus Christ. That's not bullish at all anymore. Man, I had 3 opportunities on this tick chart to jump in on this shit. Yeah, like that's crazy. We're gonna look for some shorts. That's crazy. We could have had it up here at 18. Let's see what we can get. We get into some shorts. Play it smart though. Okay, here we go. I'm in shorts here. I don't like this fill, but let's see what we get. Basically, just playing this tick chart short right here. This thing re-engages in Cyan. We good. And what money zone could we bounce off of? This is crazy. For 1 hour right here at 46. We don't even have that much room. Damn, there goes the 40. Damn, there goes the 46. There goes a 46 bounce right there. Shit. That's the 1 hour money zone right there. That's why I call that. So, we might still be good on shorts. I don't know. But that was a fucking exchange. Should have took that in rain. Came back. That was that right there. We had the Cyan. They stopped it right there, and now we're probably gonna be in trouble. Let me see. Yeah. This shit finna snap. Come on, survive. Oh. Oh shit. Man, I caught the longs, got hit on the shorts. What the fuck? Oh, and it's fucking bulling. Ah, oh, Lord! Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at that. Jesus, that was nasty. They gonna go test that fucking 100 or what? Oh yeah, that was a nasty fail. We need bidders to step up. 96 is where it's at. Ninety-three, 94. Bidders are stepping in. Oh no. Yeah, this is yeah, there it goes. It's too close. It's too close. This is this is fucking nuts. To the downside? Yeah, yeah, looks like it. Come on, stay strong. They fucking around though, cuz we got another demand line on the tick chart. I'm over trading over here. I'm up like 50 something. I should be up $1,000 more today, but I'm like only 50 something dollars. That was a nice ass opportunity there, bro. Look at the exchange, bro. Is this shit Cyan? Yup, it's Cyan. See, right there, you gotta take that shit. You gotta take that shit. I'm about to take another one. See if we can get one more for the day. This was, it's below my original entry for the shorts. Take a step back, brother. Relax. What do you see? Supply on the 5 minute. That's what made this move start. You know I don't listen to news. So you know I don't listen to news. This is the 2 minute demand right here.
Oh, freaking night. This could be a W bottom too, though.
No, that's why I'm trying to like gauge right now. I can't engage it. Can't gauge it. Oh, everything else is coming down. The ad and all that shit is coming down. Let's try it. Let's try it. Come get me, baby.
It's 15 points, so I don't want to risk $30.
If
I would have caught it on that second leg when it hit 54, I would have only been risking 4 points, $10. I would have took that trade all day long.
Oh, look at this shit, bro. They just be doing me dirty. Dirty, bitch. You dirty.
I just got out of an Amazon short that I was in. Oh my God. I'm just cylinders today, man. That's a Head and Shoulders, brother. Amazon Head and Shoulders, my favorite short setup.
I need another Cyan fucking run, man. I'm missing them shits. I'm in them, but then I'm getting out early.
Also, I can call it today. I can actually, I could be done right now on the day. I think I'm gonna do that.
Oh, what a lunge!
I took that long right there. I got my stop in place. If it come back and get me, it tagged me out. So I just be looking for them little quick get in, pop. It went. Man, that thing went like 10 freaking points.
Firing on all cylinders today, man. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Thank the higher ups.
Oh.
Now don't come back down and hit me. Keep going.
Most high.
All right, Kane, what is this doing to me, man?
Should tag you.
So I get green. I'm up like $30, so I'll take my stop to $5. The shit comes back and tags me and keeps going.
And you just start taking $30, bro. Yeah, it seems like you make $30 every minute, bro. That's better than. I mean, think about that.
10 trades is $300.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You might as well just start doing that shit. Yeah, bro.
Catching the pops, literally catching the pops, man.
Yeah, you need to fucking do that shit, bro. That's paying.
Watch this. I'm gonna post this picture, and you'll see literally where I get in, it snaps, pulls back, stop me out, get in, snaps, and I say 30, but it's probably like 30 to 50 on each of those little pops. And you speaking facts, like $30 to $50 10 times
in a minute.
$500. What did I tell you yesterday though? I'm over here RTing it.
Yeah, bro, in a fucking minute, bro.
Like look at those entries, man. I got in, it snapped up. Literally when I'm in at 67, it goes to 75. pulls back, stops me out.
Bro, I keep doing the same shit, man.
Get in at 76, it goes to 84.
Oh my
like 8
goodness.
points.
Dude, when I tell you I keep fucking taking NQs and coming back and just fucking landing at $50, bro. But my M&Q trades are getting fucking clipped. Like, what the fuck? Shut it down. I'm done.
Okay, I missed that bounce right there for one more try.
I think this one's gonna be the one that starts to come back and fail it.
Yeah, the ad is coming down, cuz
I wanted this long right here from 52 again. It gave me a 52 entry with like a 50 stop.
Yeah, I'm logging out of the options account. I'm gonna be done in that. I'm gonna go back probably to my futures now.
And that shit gave me a 2-point stop, and it's up 10 points.
Don't flip. Don't flip. Just take the short quick. There you go. There you go.
I go to push down though. That's all she wrote.
Go.
Right there.
There you go.
Don't break 50. Yep, there she go.
Damn, bro.
There she go. Why am I trying to long this market?
I've been calling it, bro.
Keep trying to play the bounce back up. And that's why the move is so short-lived.
You do that because that's your edge, bro. You're taking the pivots on the tick chart, right?
Yeah, but I could take the pivots coming from the downside because it's below VWAP right now. So remember the other day I said I don't want to take no longs against VWAP. I want to play the
trade.
It died?
Yeah, that's flushing.
Damn, bro. I had 2 NQs on this shit, dog. Trying my best to not fuck around, man. I'm gonna just shut it down. Clearly, you're not trading where you want to there, so let's take some MNQs into cash. See if we can pad up this week.
Brother, this is fucking.
Damn. You don't even want to know what I would have made on that one. I was in at 70. Shit. Oh, you motherfucker. That's because you're not trading in that edge.
I'm just curious if we go back up and retest previous days close.
It looks like we are right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's why I say this market is just so it's whipsawish.
That's good. Volatility.
This is an inverted head and shoulders though on the 500 tick chart.
Oh yeah, we're getting some crazy exchanges here, and Nvidia also looks like it's trying to fail.
Take this $30 if you give it to me. I'm up 15 right now.
Think that fucking money did?
Damn, it came back that quick.
Yes, sir. I'm in.
What, short?
Yeah. In the cash account this time though. I had to shut down Top Step. Look at this. One fucking short trade. Let the market come to me and I was up like 100. I'm gonna hold that shit. Y'all gonna either have to pay me 600 or I'm fucked. Hope. I'm gonna take that though. Quick swipe. I'll take that. Look at that. One fucking trade up 230. I'm out of here. Y'all have this day, man. Something's wrong today. Oh God. And this shit about to drop some more because tick chart says Cyan, so be careful, LMD. You're still in them longs, but you do got some rescue coming in. 2 minutes demand, 5 minute demand coming in. That's crazy. That was crazy. Oh, I shut it down. That's why it went off. All right, cool. Yeah, letting the market come to your area that you think it's going to reject is way better than just fucking reacting when it starts to happen. Because I guess they could blow you off, but fuck, they don't blow you off. They don't blow you off. Cyan, so that was your little Cyan. Damn, they don't even give you a chance once they break that shit. Interesting.
They're using the last minute of this 5-minute candle for a volatility candle.
Hey, and then the market kept coming down. Yeah, this breath indicator definitely didn't. Oh, there it goes. That's why the tick chart is crazy.
Don't do that. This market is pissing me off.
Thought you say you were done, boss.
Yeah, probably should be now.
Bro, I literally had to shut my shit down. I'm getting. I mean, I was missing. I was in the move, missing the initial, like the fucking breakdown, bro. Because I was trying to come back from an L, watching the fucking P&L instead of trading.
Yeah, I'm always watching my P&L, but trading the chart.
I'm trading the chart, but you know, one of them little flinches back up, you be like, oh, this shit gonna tilt on me or you know, go against me. But that's
My
just
exit don't be bad though. Look at this one here. Now I went 4 MNQs right there. And
so,
check that one.
Yo, LMD, if you're trading the PA, bro, you know, and you're over trading, you need to chill.
Yeah, I'm done. That was my last. I'm up 176.
Don't say you're done and then come back later on.
Red trade.
Don't say you're done and then come back later on in the day when I'm gone and start placing fucking trades and then kaboom. Don't do that, bro.
You know, I only want to trade it between 9 and 11:30.
Yeah.
That's my kind of sweet spot.
I just want to, you know, I'm trying to protect you, bro, because your worst enemy is yourself.
Big time. Big time. I'm probably gonna shut down it inside the house right now.
Mm-hmm.
So when I do come back in the house, I would literally have to log back in. So if I see a move out in my shop, by the time I come back in the house, that move will be done.
Yeah.
That move. But look at this exit though. Smart exit. That was a bona fide, good ass exit.
It was a money zone, bro.
And I was pissed that it came and it tagged my trail. Because like I said, as soon as I get green, I'm trail stopping. But I want to say that I was up. How many points did I give back on 4? So I got out at 71. That was 5 points. What's that, 10? So I gave back $40 on that pullback. So, it is what it is. But I am actually going to log out. I won't close it, but I will log out of Apex. I'll log out of Apex. There we go.
I was watching one of them SMB Capital videos on what they consider how to use the level 2. And of course, they do the R ball and the volume, make sure that, volume is exceeding previous 30 days or the average 30 days. And I don't know if there was another thing that I'm missing, but after they do that, you figure out if the stock is in play. Then they look at, figure out if the stock is in play, look at the level 2, make sure it's moving, look at the chart, figure out if you could bust a play or what kind of play you're going to make. I think then they say you look at it was figure out if the stock is in play, look at the time in sales to see if that was moving, look at the chart to figure out a play, and then go back into the level 2 in times in sales. I was like, okay, well, and he said once you do that over and over, you'll pretty much, be used to it. But besides that, once they were looking at the tape, the level 2, and actually trying to figure out whether they were going to get out of a position, he was looking at the bid, and he just wanted to see the bid continuously step up, right? With NQ, so if you're doing that with a stock, the stock is, let's say the stock is at 168. All the cents that goes by, you're gonna see 10 cents, 20 cents, jump to 40, back down to 10. Back down to like 30 or something like that. But you're gonna see where the fight is, like whether the bidders are stepping up and constantly pushing the stock up. What you don't want to see is like a major swipe down. And he said, even when you see that, you just want to see that get bought right back up, because usually that's a swipe down into the money zone or something like that. And then you want to see that get bought right back up. If not, just start scaling out of the position, because these guys are playing with size.
And is he talking about longing it?
If you were in a long,
okay.
And if you were in a long and the market moves away 80 cents from you, you want to look at the bid to see that the bidders are still supporting your idea. The only way that happens is if that bid number keeps going up. So if it goes from like 168.20s and you climb up to 168.50s, 60s, 70, 80, 169. Now you want to see 169 hold. If we push up to 169.20, they come back down to like
essentially what I always talk about.
Yeah, you just want to see the bidders continuously stepping up. But occasionally you'll see like a shakeout move. Like the shit will drop from 169.20s all the way down to like 168.60s. He's like, when you see that, you just want to see that shit get bought right back up. Now, when you look at the chart, that's literally the money zone, right? They'll swipe down to the money zone, and then all of a sudden you see the bids come back up. But that's an opportunity to either get in or start thinking that like this could fade. But and I stand by this, man. That fucking swipe, if that shit gets heavy, the best thing you can do is get out after it continuously gets heavy. So like, let's say they swipe from 169.20s to 168.60s, and then you see 40s. You could try to hit the button fast and probably get slippage back down to 20s. That shit you just fucking lost $1. There was no predictive analysis watching the tape that could tell you that. Right? Like it just happened like in the blink of an eye. So, I guess other information you can gather is like when you see those big numbers going in on the tick chart, on the times and sales, then it's not a spoof order. Someone's actually trying to like get into the market, and that might help. That's definitely going to push down, right? Because market makers are going to fill his position, his big order at the bid just to get him in. And that'll bring the market down a little bit or whatever, or as much as that order size is. But then you want to see the market continue to go right back up if that order gets filled, because that means that big player is involved and everyone else is kind of like supporting that idea. And I was like, man, that's a lot of fucking analysis for me. And at the time, it just happened so fast. But he said you'll get used to it. But I've been watching.
You do get used to it. You get used to reading tape in level 2.
Yeah, I've been watching it. And again, with NQ, this should be like, I'm watching 75, 25, 25, 8 zeros, 55s. And I'm like, shit, is this like a down zero or an up zero? But right now, I expect the market to climb above the 200 moving average. And I saw that exchange that just happened right here under this purple candle, under this purple moving average condition. I So that shit just, the numbers just started flying. So either, and I've been thinking about just jumping in when that happens, but I don't want to get fucking clapped going in when that shit happens, bro. Like, if you see that highlighted circle, that little burst right there that happened, the market just shot the fuck up. All the bid side was just shooting up. So people were willing to just hit the ass for that price action right there. And I'm only interested in it when it gets above like the 200, because even this temporary pause right here, if I would put in an order to go long and my stop is below the previous swing low, so like 978, and if this bull run starts, this shit's gonna go. Like, you know, I've shown this over and over. It's no need for me to explain it, but above that 200 is when the bull run start, and that shit could just keep going. So look, I'd stop out. It's all right, because that's a tight stop. But if this bitch keeps going, it's a wrap. Like, you're not gonna get in this shit. So maybe waiting for that exchange to happen. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's hard to find out now whether this market's just gonna range now, or are we actually gonna drip out. A lot of individual names are actually dripping. You know, the way that this kind of held that red to green. You know, who knows now? This is now getting into, you know, are we having a range day? What's going on here? You know, this is when, if you're in a position, you have to ask yourself, are you comfortable in your position? If you're short, where are you at? Do you have a good average? What's going on here? You know, you have to be asking yourself. You have to constantly be talking to yourself and aware of, you know, where the enemy, like you said before, where kind of the enemy may be lying at.
Yeah.
And like, for instance, to me personally, it's hard to read this market now, because I can see the long and I can see the short value. If we're going off of the macro trend of what just happened, we're thinking, you know, on an intraday, we're thinking shorts. But then when you look at what it's soaking up right now, it's soaking up the 9 on the 1, the 21 on the 1, and VWAP on the 1, creating a higher low. It went red on the day. Now it's holding green on the day. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, well, what are we doing now? Like, where are we at? You know, this is where it gets very, very difficult as a trader, because you might have nailed the move in the beginning of the day, right? Let's say you nailed that short, and you're under the assumption that, hey, this could possibly be another short, lower high. But then when you look at kind of previous looking left candles, you're able to see, holy shit, we're starting to soak.
Right.
So it's hard. I mean, and you can sit there and argue both sides here currently, you know, that this is a long, and you can argue that this could be a short. In my opinion, I'm still short bias until we get back over 17K.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice flat number, and if you draw a line currently, just draw a horizontal line, you'll see that we have a bunch of wicks that's been failing that. But then I can see, listen, we're holding green, VWAP's holding, all of this stuff is holding. So right now, currently in futures, man, I think we're in like a no man's land where it's like, you know, you pick your poison, just make sure your RR's intact.
Yeah, I like the longs because I got a demand line down there, and on a 5 and 2 minute, and we got a purple candles. But that might be short lived. That might happen for fucking 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden they hit the fucking slam button again. I don't think any of that matters to me. I'm stopping the fuck out at some swing low, because that means my structure is done. Yeah.
For me, if I was to long, personally, if we're sitting at where we're currently sitting at, the only way I'm stopping out is if we go back red on the day. Because I don't think we should go red on the day if we're thinking longs.
Yeah.
And then I think in order to be a profit taker, you have to be a profit taker at 17,000 flat. You have to be. It's a flat number. They've showed wicks. They flushed under that level. You have to be a profit taker there. So however you can get the RR intact, whatever level you need to make sure that you at least minimum get a 2-to-1 from going red to 17,000, you need to do that. But if short bias, it's counterintuitive, right? So you want to make sure you're shorting as close as you can to 17,000, and you need to be a profit taker going red on the day, and then you can rescale if we start holding red on the day.
Good show.
You know, you can play both sides. There's a setup for both sides. Now it's just which side is gonna win. You know, now it's just, or fuck, they could cuck everyone, bro, and just range and stop everyone out.
Cuck.
Cuck. Cuck.
Like C-U-C-K?
Yeah, bro. Just cuck everyone, bro.
Yo, words, bro. I never heard that one. Yeah, no, I agree, man. I think we're moving sideways, and you got to like take a step back and look at a bigger picture because the 2-minute is not going to provide which direction we're going in here. You know, if you do a 15-minute analysis, this could just be a pullback into the money zone and for the next leg up, or this could just be a fucking death drop from that 15-minute supply.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. All I know is that, you know, the best trade was the previous day highs trade. That's what I do know. I mean, that was easily the best type of trade. Either you wanted a long from the morning all the way up to previous day highs, or you take previous day highs as a short, because that gave you the best RR today specifically. Like, that was the best RR trade you could have taken. The off open trade, because it was, I let it be known exactly what I thought was going to happen. Now, I could have that thesis could have been wrong. Just so happens I was right on it. But yeah, I think those are the two best setups on the day, and now we're kind of entering a lull. Like,
yeah. I mean, this range, this range is fucking killer too, right? Like, this shit is oof. Keep breaking the demand line. Now we're back below the 200. So that's why it's important to stop out, bro. For me, because I could fuck around and switch sides or kind of get on the right side of this market at some point. If I don't stop out,
like it's the right side right now. It's just.
But it got soaked right back up to green. It's flushing red and soaking back green every time.
If you were playing a range, you could short 980s down to 940s. And just kind of take that. So, I mean, you just have to switch up to be a range trader because we're not trending right now. We break lows, we're trending.
That's ES is trying to break lows, but
that's why the reason why like I always go back to the breadth indicator is because like this shit shows you what the market is doing despite your idea. Like, this motherfucker is dying. As soon as I said this bitch is bullish in a bullish state, they flipped everything on us. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
They heard you, bro.
What's that?
That range. Like when you think it's going to go one way, it ranges out and heads the other way on you.
Yeah, if there goes that 40 bounce. Well, it bounced at 50, so we probably got more ways.
But you see, it rejected going red again. Like, it goes red and then goes green again. Like, once this tape starts getting real heavy, this could be it right here, because this is a VWAP fail. It does happen. This would be a VWAP fail.
My initial thought was long, but then once it kept flip flopping, that's why I said I'm done. Let me shut this shit down before I get caught up in it, and it goes against me.
Yeah.
You were talking earlier, Vega, about you said that previous day high was a concern. Like, why would you hold? I don't know where Jazz got long. He said he got long. I think
it basically had open. I think it had open.
Right. So for you to let that move go red, bro, it's just no defense. There's no rule against defense.
There's not.
Keeping your profit, locking something in, or any of that. There's also no real stop level right there for you. There's no trailing stop idea. There's none of that. Then you're calling out
everything he lost all week in one day in one trade.
I mean, I don't want to bash him or anything like that, but it was like, bro, I was calling out, where we can possibly reject, and he didn't say nothing, right? He says, yes, I feel you. Well, brother, if you feel me, right?
But that's that's what I'm telling you. Like, it's your idea, not his. And his idea is if he doesn't have the idea to take it off, bro, he's not going to take it off, bro. And I feel that, right? Because like sometimes I'd be like, I'm going long here. You're like, I don't think we should go long, brother. And either I'm right or wrong. And a lot of times I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. But it's my idea. So he has to develop and believe that level was going to fail the way that you felt that level was going to fail. But someone else saying it isn't going to mean shit to Jazz. I done told this dude a million times, bro. Stop buying $600, $900 contracts. Look at what these dudes are doing at S&B Capital. Watch that video. Bro, if somebody could tell me I could flip $35, $60 into fucking 100%, and I'm over here stressing as soon as I buy a $600 contract because premium just shot down 50%, bro, I'm never doing that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to look at what this dude is talking about. At least just watch. Oh, this looks heavy. At least just watch. And
I'm sure.
And
but there's no money in that for him, though.
That's. I just said a contract that's 35 cents went fucking 1,000%. How is there no money there?
Yeah, but how long is that play taking?
In this case,
it's zero DTE, bro. It's literally zero DTE.
It's all day. You're in this for all day, and you have to lose 100%. I'm gonna lose 30.
No, he don't want that. He wants instant gratification.
That's what. All right. So I'm not gonna argue against that. I agree with you there. My problem is if that instant gratification is causing you gray hairs and making you lose 100% of or 75% or 50% of your risk every single time you push that button, bro. And I mean, we hear them every day. There's a for 10 cents. Which one would you prefer? Right? Like, I think it all really boils down to that. Like, if you want to have that heart pacing kind of experience and adrenaline as a trader, then go ahead and do that. Like, I'm not ever going to knock Jazz because I think his thing is one day I'm going to hit 30K on a fucking trade. Okay. Well, good luck burning the account until you do that. But if I'm showing you that, and I mean, I know I'm flooding your fucking Discord with pictures, but bro, I don't flood it with pictures for no reason. Like, I'm showing you evidence that these fucking guys are onto something. If he would have, at the time where he was like, yo, there's a 5-minute supply line coming in, A, you knew that was going to go against your trade. The probability of it was high. B, you're asking the market to break out of a level that's telling you statistically that it fucking rejects. So you hold it through the rejection and the market fucking tanks, completely wiping out the morning run. I can show you a fucking contract, bro, that was dirt cheap, that probably would have paid him twice what he lost.
Yeah.
On that fucking rejection, because that was the edge. The market is at an extreme level. Go look for puts because they just got fucked up, and see if you can, just put something in all day. All day he could choose to get out right now if he wants to, and not be a victim of the market's volatility. Like, the market will make you a bitch if you care about the money, man.
That's just like mentioning the dollar sign and tick. That would work perfect for what he tried to do.
Yep. How many times did you tell him, take a look at that shit?
Tell him not to buy. He could easily look and say, okay, this shit is extreme to the bottom side. I don't want to short right here. But, and like I told him, don't do it while you're trading. Like, look at it after the market is closed and look at where it does pivot set and then see what it looks like on the dollar sign tick.
How many times have you told him that, bro?
The tick is at extreme and see where the market is at. But that's why I said, I don't try to change nobody's trading style.
I mean, I don't think anyone is. We're just trying. We're victims of the crying, right? Like, we don't even have control over it at this point because once it starts, it just starts, right? But at the end of the day, at that pivot, right? What time the pivot came in? 9:55, 9:48 ish, right? 9:48, 9:55 ish. But we knew it had a high probability of coming around like 9:46. So, I mean, this doesn't make sense, bro. Why would you want to put yourself under stress when I could go ahead and say, look, I'm going to go get this 95-cent contract and I'm going to lose $100 today. Good luck. You come back. What is this, a 5-minute chart? Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes later, and the market's at $5. You just 5x your fucking investment. And even if you came back now and you're like, looks like they're about to reverse on me, it's at $3. There's no fucking stress here. There's no stress.
Yeah, we've told him all the time though. Like, he should be, since he's playing zero DTEs, he should be playing the contracts where, if he loses, he's not gonna sit there and bitch about it. We've all said it.
Yeah, like there's no stress here. Like, but again, it goes back to LMD. He wants that instant. Okay, I'm right on the direction, and I'm right on the time, bro. You asking for a lot out of this market.
I think personally, man, I wrote it out as simplistic as possible today. There was no reason for anyone to have been caught longing up there and taking a loss. I mean, we have previous day highs yesterday up there, right? Yesterday was CPI news. So even if you want to disagree with that, you have to understand that CPI is going to bring in more volatility than PPI. It's the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
So if CPI came back negative and PPI is coming back positive, CPI is much more valuable than what PPI is. And then on top of that, if you just look at the technicals of what it is, you would see that it's basically a fucking double top. Like, and the thing is he was up $400, you know, and to let it go against you when, listen, man, I'm a good trader, bro. Like, just for lack of a better, you know, whatever, I'm a good trader. Usually, if I'm making a call out, for the majority of the time, I'm either gonna be right, and I might not be right on the time, but I'm going to end up being right. Like, it's just what it is. And you know, I was right with my thesis on the parabolic short move this morning, and I was right on my thesis of this getting all the way up to previous day's high, and then being worried about previous day's highs and wanting to short that level. Like that, I did 3 things right. I was 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 home runs.
That contract just shot back up.
And you know, it's I get Jazz trying to make his money, but at the end of the day, bro, you know, you reached your goal. Your goal is $300 or $500 a day. That's your goal. That's what you said your goal is. You were up 400 and you completely went red on that $400. And it's like, why would you allow yourself to be put in that situation? At least lock in 150. So that way you're still able to fucking at least have a green day. There's no reason. And then the only thing that I'm thinking about is why he did that is because he must have took a bigger loss this week that wiped out all his gains, and he was trying to make it all back in one day. Yeah, he was trying to make it all back. That's the only way. That's the only way to justify that type of kind of psychological thing, because we know he took a big loss sometime this week. We know he did because he was talking about it. But you just can't, bro. You can't be that trader, man. And you know, you don't have to take my advice by any means. No one has to take my advice. But it's best to at least heed my advice. Like, just listen to what I'm saying, because if we start getting that reversal, because I mean, bro, if you one topping wick, so 1 topping wick, 2 topping wick, 3 topping wicks, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 minutes right there. And we spent maybe 10 minutes of consolidation near the highs on ES and spot before we dripped out. You had 10 minutes to decide on that price action. And he also was using the 5-minute supply, and that was also showing him. So why are you in that position? Because it's no longer breaking out.
That's the with options, right? And I think the market has these psychological foolery things that it does to us. So if that market broke out, bro, of that 5 minutes, that crazy. Contract would have shot the fuck up, and you would have made over like $2,000. So that expectation and anticipation is where they clap you at, right? Because if the opposite happens, your value on that contract is going to, it's like somebody just popped the balloon. It's not even, you're not even gonna see it. And I always say this shit, man, when the move comes, I want to be a part of that move. So I would risk that area. I do it all the time. I don't do it with option contracts, but if I see that supply line, I'm shorting the shit out of that market. That was one of the reasons why I got the fuck out of there. I'm like, oh, nope, I'm out, right? And I hit 3R, you're not taking this shit back. It looked like it was going to keep going. I could have been pissed off about that, but I wouldn't have been, because I did my job. I went 3R. So then the shit just started doing that, bro. I mean, like, I would have lost everything I just worked for on that up move in 2 candles, in 10 minutes. This breakdown right here, those contracts just shot up to $5.80. So remember, last time I said they were at $5. If he wanted to get out, he could get out at $3. From $3 to $5.80 just now on that fucking down move. The candles just went. So like, you know, I get it. You want to get that extra pop, but bro, do it where you not where there's no emotional stake in that contract, and the data shows that. Like the data literally shows that. If you went for a call down here because calls got fucked up on his down move, I mean, obviously you want to see something that gives you evidence of that, like that 5-minute demand or whatever. You could do it, but if you do it with 35 cents and it goes to zero, who cares? You would have
exactly.
If you did it with $6, right? Oh, I think it bounces coming right here. If you did it with $6 and that shit goes down to 300, bro, if you don't cut, you're crazy.
Yeah.
You just lost 50% of your edge. I mean, of your investment, of your risk, and that's the I think behavior that we're looking at or experiencing right now. Like,
yeah, I think
it is.
But you know what, man? He needs to. You can only give someone, like you can't want anything for someone else. Like they have to want to learn. And Josh, to me, seems like someone who's stubborn enough to think that it's his way or it's the highway. And that's you know, unfortunately, that can be the detriment of a trader. And like I said before, like, you know, I want everyone to win, which is why I kind of give my advice a lot, because I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong, especially when we talk about the psychological aspect of trading. I'm never wrong there because I've been through all of that bullshit. So, like, you know, when I was talking to LMD about how he needs to view his Top Step account or his PA accounts, you know, view it as it's a $3,000 account, not a $100,000 account. So it's not like I'm trying to bash him by any means, but don't come into trading thinking that, you know, because you're alone. This is a lonely game. But if you find a group of people who want to see you succeed, take their advice. They're giving you this advice for a reason. There is a reason why I've been able to trade since 2015, 2016 and still be in this game. There's a reason for that. Like, and I'm talking about full time. Like, I'm not talking about, you know, there's a difference, right? Like, you know, I can be like, oh, I'm on and off, but like I'm full time in this game. That means that I'm paying bills with the money I'm making. Like, I'm a full time trader. There is no, like, I don't do anything else. I mean, I stream, but I don't have a job. I'm not looking for a job. This is what I do. And I've done it for the past like almost 10 years. So if you want to stay in the game, I think it's, you know, you want to look for people who have longevity, and I've had longevity in this game. And I know what I know. You know, I know when things are in my wheelhouse. I know when things are not in my wheelhouse. I've taken other people's advice. And you have to do that. You have to take other people's advice. But you can't turn into that other person, right? I can't turn into Nate. It'll never happen. I can never be what Nate is. But I can take his advice and convert it to who I am. Oh. I can, you know, I can merge it. I can take bits and pieces of everybody and merge it into my trading. And that's what I'm trying to say. And I think that if he does a little bit better in just really hearing us out on his trading, I think that you know, he'll be able to turn the page. And that's what I want for everyone here. I want that for Evan. I want LMD to take payouts. I want you to do well. I want everyone to do well. You know, and even if I'm red on the day, I'm not sitting here red on the day thinking, oh my God, misery enjoys company. I can't wait until Sparks red. No, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
no shot.
I don't. I mean, again, like if we were witnessing something that seemed definitive as opposed to emotional, then I think we wouldn't have this conversation. But we're seeing something that just seems like I'm shooting and I hope I hit something. The shit is a drive-by and I have a Uzi. As opposed to, yo, because like, all right, you executed whatever the fuck got you into the longs, you executed and it worked out. The other side of this game is protecting that gain, right?
Yeah.
And if your contracts just went 100%, you let that shit go down to zero, I think you have to, if it happened once, all right, cool. If it happened twice, all right, cool. But if it's happening for years, bro, you got to figure something out there, right? Like maybe create something that says, if I'm up 100%, 75 is coming out with me no matter what. I don't give a fuck if this shit goes up to, you know, 1,000%. Like you can't care, right? Because it hurts more psychologically to go back down to zero. Right here, go ahead.
I wish I knew what his R to R ratio is. And what I mean is, like, when he's right on trades, how much is he making versus when he's wrong on trades? Like that's what I would like to really see. Because then I'll be able to, you know, we'll be able to see a little bit more into what he kind of does. But I don't know, man. You're right. He just, it's almost like he shoots for the he shoots for the home runs every time instead of a base hit.
Go ahead, bug it. I mean, I don't even care. Shoot for shoot.
Even if you look at if you look at my video that I labeled yesterday, it was a green day for me yesterday, but I still labeled it not locking in profit because there was several times I was up like $500 and I didn't have my stop move to lock nothing in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's just stupid. Like, lock something in. Like, because on one, I think I ended up almost getting out break even after being up 500. I was like, I could have locked 400 in and then took the next trade and made another $200-300.
Yeah.
Like, lock something in. And but it's all about his trading style. I always say, I still try to figure out his edge. I think he just get in and he just throwing shit on the wall and hope it stick.
Yeah, I'm looking at this right here, right? And this is gonna like basically prove what I'm talking about. I looked at these contracts. At the low, they were at 40 cents. Right now, they're at 70 cents. I'm looking at calls down here. Reason, we are at the 4-hour money zone. So if you're taking a money zone play on a 4-hour, this market should you want this market to retrace all this shit that it dropped, right? That's it. I put 40 cents in the market. I'm walking away. I'm walking my dog. I'm having fucking dinner dates, lunch dates. I don't give a fuck if that $40 goes to zero. But if I put $900 on the line down here thinking this bounce is going to come, yeah, right now you're up nice. You're up nice on a $9 contract. But if the bears come back in and slam this shit and you're wrong, you were up nice for like 2 minutes. Is it worth it? That's what I think it all comes down to. Like, and again, like before I found this edge, I didn't know what to tell you. I'd be like, yeah, man, the market's just fucked up when you're playing SPX 0 DTEs, right? Like, it's all I could tell you. But if you find something, fuck me. Like, are you searching for something that can make this thing better, like this experience better? Those contracts went up to 70 cents. They went back down to 57 cents. You think I care about any of this price action right now, bro? When that shit hit $2, now I'm watching because I'm gonna lock in this shit. But take your $40, bro.
Yeah, and even at that, bro, let's say hypothetically speaking, you take a $40 contract and you're like, oh, well, this is too light, so it's insignificant. Because if you read Michael Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone, I believe he talks about that. Make sure when you're in a position, you're in a position with an amount that you care about. Like if you win, like you want to. I'm hearing like a TV in the background. Sounds like a robot.
Hello? What'd you say now?
I'm hearing a robot in the background or some shit. What's going on?
Oh nah, I'm listening to somebody's YouTube channel. It's loud as hell. Probably let me turn it down.
Yeah, that was super loud. But what I would say is like, let's say he wants to play the 0 DTEs, and I know I read in a book. I don't know if it was Trading in the Zone or whatnot, but you want to make sure when you're winning, the win still matters. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to win $5, $10, because then that's like what Evan is doing. Evan is just sitting back trying to find an edge.
LMD, what I said to you the other day, bro.
What happened?
I was telling LMD that, you know, Marksman's going to find his way, but coming out of the market making, you know, $10, $14, I guess it's just, you know, until he find his edge. But when the market wants to take from you, that shit ain't coming for no $14, bro. Right? When you,
yeah, I mean, he does.
When he finds his edge, he just added 0 to however many contracts.
But the psychological part of having to deal with now seeing bigger losses, bigger drawdown is going to be another hurdle. And we I mean, it's a hurdle nonetheless. But you gotta be confident in your edge before you step up and put more money in. But like, put that little ass money in, and let the market go crazy. But again, it goes crazy to 3R because your risk is so small. But 3R is $14. 3R is like $20.
But if it goes batshit crazy, was that still his edge, or did he just throw caution to the wind and just let it run because he only had $14 in the game?
I'm saying he needs to tweak his edge to either give the market a little bit more room, maybe, and let the market go in, because like his trades on futures goes 2R, bro, and for futures that's like 40 points, or maybe it's like 20 points, but he's like jumping out of there before the move kind of goes in his direction, and I get why. We don't need to talk about the psychology there, but if your edge is to take $10 from MNQ and the market just went 100 points, you tweak it. Fucking tweak it, because your edge says that you can get more out of the move that you kind of called out. But again, it's just all I'm saying is getting like what I think you're trying to say, Vega. You can't take $5 or $10 out of this market and think that you've discovered.
And what I mean is that what I was gonna say is that if he buys those 40-cent contracts, maybe he buys. Let's say if his normal risk parameters is 300, maybe you buy as many as you can that makes the risk $300. You know what I mean?
Or split it, 150, 150. You get two swings at the market.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that, but that's how I would personally go about doing that. I wouldn't just buy like one contract, because that gain would be so insignificant to me. Like even if that shit shot up, that shit would have to shoot up from 40 cents to $4 in order for me to really care about the position.
Yeah, this thing was now, the contracts are now at 79 cents. We get another pop. This shit's going into the $1.20.
Yeah, so and that's what I mean. Like you would have to buy multiple of that contract, because to me, bro, like 100, 200, wow, those are good days, because it's $100, $200. Look what we do for a living. We click buttons. But anyways, it's not enough for I work hard for this, so that's not enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not enough. Like I would need to see it go $400 or $500.
But they do.
And for him, that's his goal, right? That's his goal. Just take off when you get that shit, bro. That's your goal.
Yo, Vega, they do. Like you don't have to buy like 10 of these at $45 unless you want to get back into the zone that you're trading in when you buy a $6 contract.
No, but it's not necessarily just about the profit, is what I'm saying. It's also about the risk parameters. So let's say if you were looking to only risk 200 on that trade, you're willing to let that go to zero because you know the max that you're gonna lose is 200.
Yeah, right. So if you see a 40-cent contract and that's your appetite, if you're like, yo, I'm willing to lose 100% of this, you can buy multiple of these. I wouldn't personally do that. This is a magnet to 50 kind of strategy in a day, and you can do it while day trading, right? Like this is not let me see what triggered on my what do you call those the watch list. Let me see what triggered on the watch list, put time on this and see if I get that magnet play, right? Like, but the reason why you're doing that essentially is because, yo, these shits pop. And if I could just put 30 cents, 10 cents, and the shit goes up to $4 over the course of like 20 days, bro, you found gold, bro. So today, if you can do that in a day trading, what we love to do, I put 45 cents on this contract and the shit right now is at $72. And again, the idea is that we want to step away from the computer, right? Like this shit should be buying our freedom. If I put $45 into this and this trade right here goes up to like say $4, $7, bro, I could do this shit tomorrow, the next day, I just bought like 17 trades over the course of my life. But if you're putting up again, and there's no sweat coming down my back if this market takes this shit 100%. So you either pick your spot,
$40,
right? And that's where I done heard Jazz lose his shit We hear him every day lose his shit.
We've all heard it, bro.
Why the hell do you want to why, bro? That's not good for your heart. I'm not trying to.
You're gonna have white hairs by the time you're fucking 30.
I'm not doing that. I'm done with that shit, bro. I'm not doing that. So again, it all comes down to your trading preference style. If your trading preference is to nickel and dime the market, then nickel and dime the market as long as you're making money and you ain't bitching about it. The trading preference is to take $14 out of the market, go ahead as long as you're not losing fucking 20. If you want to have that thrill, that excitement, go ahead. These contracts are now at 85 cents. I'm telling you, if this shit goes back to highs, lights out for these.
Yeah, I mean, dude. You know, I don't know.
I should have went long in fucking MNQs, but I'm done.
I think that like we said, I think everyone wants everyone in here to be successful. But you like for individual, people, you have to want it, bro. You have to. This is a game of continuous education, continuous adaptability. There's gonna be, bro. I mean, you guys have seen me, bro. It's not even like you guys have heard me say this is not in my wheelhouse. I'm not trading futures, and I ghost futures. I don't trade futures until it gets back in my wheelhouse, and then when it gets back in my wheelhouse, have my best day fucking ever in futures. Like, you cannot make that up. You have to understand, if you want to get better at this game, you have to understand that this game is a bunch of, I think the term is ebbs and flows. Sometimes it's in your wheelhouse, sometimes it goes away. Sometimes it's in your wheelhouse, sometimes it goes. The key is when it goes away from your wheelhouse, are you still sized up? And if you are sized up, are you taking losses? And if you are taking losses, then why are you trading?
I'm done.
If it's small size, let's say you wanna, instead of taking NQs, you're taking a couple of MNQs. You take a couple of MNQs and you lose on the MNQs. Well, that's not gonna be. It's gonna keep you alive, right? Because you're just kind of waiting for your market to come in, and maybe because they say statistically, not what for the like really high end traders. They say that 90% of high-end traders' gains come from 10% of their positions. 90% of their yearly gains comes out from 10% of their positions. That is insane. And this is the Lances, the Nates, the Qual Maggies, the Short Bears. The list goes on for the high-end traders. And then everything in between is kind of just chop for them. That's why when you ever look at one of these top tier traders, whenever you look at their P&L curve, not with their monetary money, but like, their, when you see the little trader view curve, that's why you see a lot of it look like an ABCD pattern where it like spends a long time consolidating and then a huge exponential move up. Long time consolidating, exponential move up. Where do you think that exponential move is coming from? I think that's coming from just like them out of nowhere being like, oh, I'm going to size up. No, that's the 10% of 90% of their profits. That's what it comes from. That's exactly where it comes from. So that's why, and I wish people knew that. A lot of people don't know that. But that's the cold-hearted truth. I mean, there's people that are on the 7, 8-figure, 9-figure traders. They'll come out and tell you the same shit I'm saying. The only thing is the way, I'm not an 8-figure, 9-figure trader. Now I've made a good amount of money. Keep in mind, I've been in this game since 2015, 2016. So, I made a good amount of money, and I learned from the best, and I maybe if they were to say it, it would be more valuable because it's them saying it. But regardless, I mean, listen, I've been here for a long time, bro. I'm not here for a good time. I'm here for a long time. Fuck that. Well, technically, I'm here for both because I want to have a good time and I want to have a long time in this game. So. It's almost like the reference YOLO. You only live once, but really you live every single day of your life. You really only die once, technically speaking. Yeah. People don't think about that.
These contracts hit 110, by the way, on the highs.
And that's sick. So if you had taken multiple of them bitches, you vibing.
I'm telling you, if you're trading options and you're not paying attention to this edge that I put like fucking last month, you're doing yourself a disservice. And I quite frankly don't give a fuck. But let me put fucking cash in this account And I'm telling you, this is the only way I'm trading options. Like, I just don't. You can't care about the money, bro. Like, you really can't. And you know what's funny is that like this group that was trying to tell people to pay whatever amount of money, right? Like it was like $3,000. This guy will tell you, yeah, just buy a contract and make sure that it's 6 months out and you'll make money. I'm like, yeah, no duh, motherfucker. Like, what? That's your edge? But if I can teach you something like this, I think that might be worth $3,000. That, I mean, whatever. I wouldn't even charge because this is not my wheelhouse. But if you can put $45 and make fucking 110 on the exit, that's over 100 and some percent right there already.
Yeah.
Right. So like,
just sit back and watch.
Do that shit every day. But I would say just hold that shit. Die with that shit because you don't know what the market's going to do. All you did was identify a pivot point. And if the market ends up going, I would say take $200 to $300 minimum on this shit because that's how much these shit be snapping, bro. So not dollars, but percent, 200 to 300% minimum because like you're gonna be sick if this shit hit $7 and you got out at 110.
Go catch some of those back.
But if that's your style, man, I'm not arguing with nobody this year.
Yeah, I
do, bro.
Yeah,
Well, wait a minute now.
I hope that he has a style, bro. I hope it's not that I wake up in the morning, fresh out of bed and put on a trade.
Is the reason I haven't been trading is because number one, my internet connection is trash. And if you want to be frustrated, try to trade real money with a trash internet connection. Girl, you
Factual statements, girl. Girl, she's speaking facts.
Yeah, she travels abroad. I'm not sure where. I think she might be in Thailand right now. But yeah, she travels. Chick, I usually she a like up and coming learning trader.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm trying to get on her level with her traveling abroad. I think she's like an expat. She didn't gave up the U.S.
Mm.
you haven't heard it. You don't know where you are. You should know all of this stuff.
She's a former teacher, so she got that teaching spirit.
Yeah.
I think she started her damn YouTube channel after me, and she had like 2.6K right now. Boom. But she'll like live stream, and then she does like little free seminars, wealth building for people that's traveling. Like, go sit over there and hang out every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's nothing to play with. What I think everybody should be an investor.
That's what I preach right there.
Yeah, everyone should be an investor. That's factual statements. If you don't have money in this market, brother, you're doing yourself a disservice, dude. You are. I mean, 33% of the world's money comes through the market every single day.
Yeah, discipline, study, you have to prep. You have there's a lot that goes into it, and if it's one of those things about, and I'm telling you all something else. Steve and I were talking about this morning. If I'm not in the right head, if I'm anxious,
Facts. If you're not in the right headspace, don't let the market take your money. You ain't tell no lie so far.
Where we at, Wody? Where we at?
Matt Green, we trying to retouch 17K right now, which I think we're gonna probably reject from, to be honest.
Pissed off, man. Shot my load too early. I took 18 trades. I was like, nah, that's tilt mode. I had to shut her down. Then I took one trade into cash and cups. Fucking bang.
I'm taking 18 in 55 seconds, home. What?
You tripping.
Hell no.
You go on and do that there.
M1 finance. Is that M1? What's M1 finance? Are they investors?
This thing could slip right back up to 1760s.
You don't know about M1 Finance? Go ahead and put them on. Put them on M1 Finance, bro. They gotta get educated.
You must be disciplined, first of all. You must be
NQ closing above VWAP again here. That's what they saying? Okay. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, so we're in that bull run phase. Damn, I missed 2 legs so far, Vega, but I'm watching the chart, right, the tape right now. I just want to see 90. If anything, I want to see 79 holes. We're at 92. I just want to see them continue to step up. Here we go. So I'm stepping up 93. Boom, 94. Yeah, I don't think you need to look at cents. Cents doesn't make sense. not in this shit. You need to look at that last number before the decimal. 90s is holding.
Yeah, we're rejecting that 17K again.
Yeah, and a fucking supply line's coming in on the 2-minute. I think it's not straight yet, so we could still fight this bitch. 90s, 89.
I think it's gonna want to retest VWAP. It's gonna do a bit of a retracement here.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's see where that contract went up to. All right, it's still maxed out at 113. So this thing needs to really show that the bulls care about this for this to snap.
That's still good fucking, ROI.
Yeah. Bro, I don't fuck around with edge, bro. Like, that's my little thing with when it comes to some edge. It's just gotta take them shits. There's a slight pause right now on the tick chart here, so we're gonna see an exchange between 87 and 94. We break 87, we want to see 70s hold, right?
Yeah, like I said, I think we come back all the way back down to VWAP. Now, do we end up failing VWAP? We don't know.
VWAP is like
I think we
70,
range
right?
rest today, honestly. I think that we're gonna range rest today, and we're gonna head into next week with with like, all right, what are we gonna do? That's what I think might happen.
I did a video last night about the 5 things that the market could do at a supply and demand zone. I'm gonna release it, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna look at it, make sure that it's what I wanted to. Cause like I don't want to ramble, but
Yeah,
this thing right
like
here.
me, bro. I'm a fucking rambler. But I have nuggets in my rambles, bro.
Yeah, it did the stop hunt move. So breaker shot up from demand, came back down, stopped anybody out that took the longs there, and then ran the fuck up again. Shit is crazy. Like that, and that's why I call look at longs there, because once that shit happens, it's only one way the shit is. I mean, there's only 2 ways it's either gonna go. You're gonna be wrong or you're gonna be right. But look how small that risk is versus this R&R. 100%, bro. Me on, I get what you mean now. Too emotionally invested in the game. Gotta shake it. Yep. We know.
But that was Jazz?
Yeah.
He's in YouTube?
No. I told him to look at the SPX contracts in his Discord. I said, look at these SPX C810s. They're at 40-something cents. You could go fuck around with Kiko after you put this trade on.
Oh, brother. I mean, he'll get it, man. He'll get it, but he has to work harder, bro. I think he got to work hard. He got to work harder. He got to get his mental intact. The game is more than just, strategy. We all know that. It's is your psyche okay?
Yep.
It's much more than just, looking at technicals on a chart.
Even now, after this move happens, if you're a FOMO trader, you can get this shit at 90 cents. I wouldn't touch these personally, but the value is still there, because if you believe that this bull run is going to happen, it's going to go. They just kissed VWAP?
No, they didn't. They touched the 9. Well, they touched the 21 on the 1 minute. VWAP is at 16.964. So like about 20 points away.
Damn, this tick chart beats knife and shit.
So,
I wonder if I can take this with
Yeah, I'm under the impression we are gonna want a VWAP kiss though. It's doing these wick up moves, but it feels heavy. I know like the when the tape like wicks up, it looks like there's bitters on it, but I think that they're shaking people out. I think that it's inevitably gonna come down to VWAP. And I mean, we're starting to get that move now. Yeah, I mean, it's just price reading 101. I mean, there was nothing complicated about understanding why I had that thought process. We're getting real close here.
Up, there goes 70s. 70s on hold. 74, 75. Anybody want these? You're getting them for the low. We're gonna be at fucking 80s.
Mimi slow travel, even though Mimi is new tonight. Let's talk about it.
Someone stepped in at 71. There goes 75. Damn. When did that happen? I didn't even see 75 on the level 2. There it goes. 75 now, 76, 77. Holy shit.
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be RB. By the way, I did short that. I was short 4 MQs right there. So I literally am like, I'm done. I'm up way too much money right now.
There goes 80s. So
I'll be RB.
82s.
It will be when I move to the limit. I just have never posted. I don't know if you signed up for the class, but I promise you, I will try to give you everything that you need to start to finish. So I'm going to you too. I got to get out of here. I'm in the bookstore. And they're preaching back. Yes, indeed. Y'all don't mess around with it. I'm telling you, trading is not. It's not a game, which is why y'all don't like. Because Robinhood will have you thinking you can trade options on your cell phone. I'm not saying you can't.
He said Robin Hood would have you thinking.
All right, y'all.
All right, YouTube. I think pretty much done for the day. Not really watching this for anything other than educational purposes. But I do think that we are going to get a little bit of a rally. Man, supply line coming in on a tick. Hate those. 86 here. That's a good exchange. The supply knocks us down to 83. I want to see if we step in at 82s. Back to 86. Look, you don't even see it there. That's how fast this fucking thing is flying.
I like going hanging out over there. I got me 10 quick subs.
You know what the benefit of having your best day ever is when you're trading? It's that you can now add exponential risk onto positions because you're not nervous about what if your P&L goes red. Like for instance,
you over there over the limit to where you ain't got to worry about.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So like today, like I can't go red. Like it's literally, I mean, I would have to take like what 15 NQs. I would have to take
take a payout now. Get you a decent payout.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a payout for sure. For sure.
Always pay yourself. Pay your fare.
And I gotta be smart with these. What you said yesterday truly sank in about this being a $3,000 account.
Yeah.
So I gotta treat it as such. And if it take a month to get up to the payout amount, so be it. I don't need that money.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take you even that long, realistically. Especially if you get hung on your MNQs and you have one of those days where you're just in out, and then you look back and it's $300. You know, I'm pretty sure that It's not going to take too long because what's the threshold? The threshold is like for that account. Well, for a 6-figure account, I think it's like 2,000 and some change.
Maybe 3. I gotta look and see.
Yeah, I think then it might be 3.
Would have,
I'm above threshold, so I can't even remember.
yeah, I thought they would have switched it over last night, but I must have missed their cutoff. So now I just got
I got an email yesterday that their cutoff was at 459.
yeah, so see, I should have made it.
Yeah.
And it could just be that they had so many people doing it. I know in the video he was saying like if you don't see it happen immediately, just know that you're not the only one that probably qualified, and it's gonna be we gotta like let it work through the system. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely in a good place, man. I need to be smart. And yesterday and today were good examples of me doing that with the 50K account.
Just doing the right thing over and over again. That's all it is.
Sir.
Every time frame.
I'm not short, by the way, on that pop. I'm in 1 NQ now. I'm done with the foolery of taking 3 and 4 NQs.
It's just freaking 11:30. I missed out on my whole other half hour. Oh, and it made the long move that I wanted it to make. Doggone it.
I'm up 6 points right now on
It
this.
still look good to go long right here. Because I would have took a long off the 5-minute chart entering at 16,987.50 with a 17-point stop. And it's right where my entry would have been at.
Well, this thing is starting to ride the 9 EMA really well on the 1 minute. I'm gonna see if this thing really gives a nice fail. I just want to see a VWAP kiss, bro. We get a VWAP kiss. I wanted to see it when I was in 4 NQs or.
You short or you long? You said.
I'm short. I'm short now. I'm at 5 points.
See, I would be going long right here.
Up 6 points right now. 7.
Play this back up to 17.40.
I'm up almost 10 points. This let's go right here. I'm gonna it looks like it wants to get heavy. Come on. Come on, just get heavy. A little bit. Don't want to get heavy, does it?
Man, I might go inside and log in real quick.
Yeah, I'm long. I'm long at 80s, bro. Oh shit. Might want to take this.
I still think my short's gonna be intact. I'm up 4 points still on it. I can't even tell my fucking averages, bro. I go to my average is 16,990s. That's my average. 16,990.75.
Is it going up or going down still?
It's going up a bit.
I'm just hovering.
But I think that
Miss it.
oh, that's good. I mean, we'll see. I'm in on 1 NQ, bro. So if you guys are putting some size on, I hope you guys win over me. But I'm already done for the day. This is just like wallet pad numbers now. Like this is just an extra couple $100 that I'm gonna make. But yeah, I'm up like 10 points now. There we go. 10 points. It's gonna go to VWAP. If we get one more, it just needs to get that under this 21 on the 1 minute. It's under the 21 on the 1 minute. It's GG's.
GG.
Okay, so it's flushed back down. That's good.
Yeah. I'm up 11 points. 12 points. 13, 14.
That's what the demand is on the tick chart. It's that fucking 2-minute supply kicking ass right now, cuz.
This thing, come on, man. Just get the VWAP. Let's get the VWAP. There's a lot of, support here. There we go. 15 points. Here we go. One more flush. One more. Come on. 15, 16. Come on. Give me the 20. Give me the 20 burger. Give me the 20 burger. 16. 17. There we go. The 20 burger's closed. The 20 burger is closed. I'm taking 16, bro. I'm taking 16 off that. Got 16 points out
You
of
said
that.
you was in 1 NQ?
Yeah, 1 NQ, 16 points.
Oh, you over there killing it today. What's that, 320?
Yeah.
Killing it.
Oh, every single one of my trades have gone for over 15 points.
It's just, and this is why I said I wanted to shut my computer down. It's just now pulling up, and that's good.
Just don't even trade, bro. Don't do it. Cause you PA, brother.
I want to look at this though. See, I wouldn't have stopped out yet. But the good thing, see this, this is so outside in my shop, my charts aren't marked up. But I'm gonna show you why I would not have taken that trade now that I'm inside of my shop. I mean inside the house. There, I just posted the picture. So my entry is right where I got an intraday level at. That it was failing to get over. So until it breaks 16,990, I wouldn't want to be a part of the trade anyway.
I had to re-engage at 74.
You going long?
I'm in at 74. 2 NQs.
I still like this long, but it has to get over 16,990. That's the only issue.
I'm out of there. I got an order to get out of there. I had one to get out of there like 89, but I might just ride this up move and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, I could not be a part of this trade long, and that's the good thing about, like I said, not taking these trades in my shop because I don't have price levels marked on the chart. So I'm just looking at it for what it is. This is a clean rejection of my intraday level.
It goes 80. That 80 rejection is
Damn, bro.
sick, bro.
That's gonna give me my 20 points, dude. Brother. I made 16 out of it.
I was at 74, 85 is a 10-point fucking move.
Yeah. I can go and turn this shit back off because I would not have taken this trade once it booted up though. That's the good trade. I can look and say, would not have taken.
Just don't turn Cyan on me. You turn Cyan, I gotta cut you. Oh, this shit's gonna break even. Lower high, lower high, lower high. What do you think? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that supply line right there that came in on the 2-minute, that was a good sign to take short after that lower high too. That would have been some sick ass points. 89 all the way down to 69. We'll see what happens though. They're breaking back below the fucking tick chart, bro.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy with my performance here today. I'm very, very happy. I hope they don't try to. I'm gonna have to email them because I don't want them to hit me with some like consistency bullshit where like, oh, you can't take payout because oh my god, you're going X amount of days, like yada yada. So
I think you got to trade 10 days though, don't you?
Yeah, but with Top Step, I think with Top Step as well, they want you to at least have $5 $200 days. But I don't know if because I have these exponential gainers. Because I mainly been trading the Top Step. I still have the PAs, but the PAs are, I'm taking like 100 there, 150 there, 200. Like, those are small. That's why I haven't been posting anything, like I said yesterday. But I'm probably going to have to email them or find out, like, hey, am I going to be able to take payout? Because I'm having exponential days, and I am meeting your 200 goal, but, like, not every day is treated the same,
Jesus, why? What's wrong with y'all? Oh, this is a dead duck.
I'm probably gonna have to email them and talk to them about that payout. Just make sure.
Right, scratched. Apples and bananas.
Wicked flush. That's good.
Really?
Ooh, that's 40
Yeah,
points.
bro, this shit dropping hard too.
Oh my god, man. I was short up there.
Oh my, look, this is the shit I'm talking about. They don't give you a chance to get into this shit. Maybe this one. Let's try it.
I was
Watch
short
that
up
shit
there.
bounce. Keep flushing.
Yeah, I'm short. I just, you know me, I lock. As soon as it flushed, I got my stop in money. There we
Keep
go.
flushing. Keep flushing.
Oh, wow.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I
buy
was
you.
eating that from the highs,
Come
dog. I'd
on.
be
Here we
60
go.
points, 50
Oh
points.
my god.
Oh,
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
out of there.
sir.
I'm out of there.
oh my God.
Ooh, what a comeback.
I was in from the highs, bro.
I'm back
Nice,
long. I'm
nice.
back long. I'm
Yeah,
back long.
definitely gonna shut it down right there.
But that just killed that entire contract.
Did you you ain't get in on it?
What that me?
Yeah, dang, it's flushing again.
Nah,
Bro, I told y'all
that
that was bro, 17,000 flat, bro. You have to be short there.
I got in. Trying to catch this
I
bounce.
got out of all of my freaking position right there.
Trying to catch this bounce. Ooh.
And I'm gonna shut it down. I made back what I lost yesterday. I'm good with that.
You going for another leg?
Save this layout. Built me out a nice little layout right here.
Look at the ass. The ass is panicking like a motherfucker. There goes
They
another.
finally did a valuation on my car. I had my phone on freaking airplane mode. I
Oh,
wonder why I didn't
Jesus.
get the phone calls this morning. Let me see how much they offering me. They better not lowball me, man. I'm gonna be pissed off because he sounded like he was gonna lowball me yesterday.
They're going to take me out. Yep. I did everything. It's the money zone again. Look at the way that shit was holding down there. That's crazy. Good wick there.
Damn, me and Vincent, we both shorted Tesla at the same exact level. I had better entries though. I had the clean top, and he was scaling in, so his pattern wasn't as clean as mine. Yeah, he made more than me though,
Oh,
obviously.
shit. There goes the supply line on the tick. All right, let's see what
No, did he? No, I think. Oh my God, I think we have almost the same P&L on the day. We have almost the same P&L on the day.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yes, good morning.
Oh, oh, good lord. Look at that. You see that? That hesitation to get above your entry. That right there is clutch. That right there is clutch.
Ooh, LMD posted up a $237 Green Day in SPA.
Decel is finally flying. Maybe that's because I got the what you call it.
Probably gonna be done here for the day. There's nothing else I need to prove here to the market. Oh man, thank the Lord, the Most High.
Lord said, and the good Lord said.
Yeah, bro. Just blessed to be able to fucking do what we do for a living, man. Fucking love it. Fucking love it, dude. Almost 12 o'clock too. P&L and the options look good. P&L and the futures looks good. They need to put me in that Top Step TV show, bro. I wonder what it's gonna take for me to do that. Maybe I need to email them. I'll get on that shit, bro. For real, I'll get on that. I'm pretty sure Yep, I have more money than every single one of these people. I would be on their top leaderboard right now. It looks like only 2 people have a bigger P&L than me on the day so far.
They could be making a higher low from the 5-minute demand line and a 2-minute down there before it goes on its next fucking drop. Damn. Good Lord.
We're still dripping?
I had a like micro flash down, but they bought it back up. This next leg might be the one. They do it. They're trying to catch people in this little consolidation here, but I think the next leg should be we're at demand, so I can't really say we should break it, but if we break it, lights out for this fucking market.
It looks bear flaggy a little bit, but I don't know. Nor do I care. I mean,
Point of control, point of control. Get the point of control now. Do lock in profit. Keeps fucking getting wiki up here, but we could do a run now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's gonna be interesting what that daily candle looks like to close out this today. Because right now it's just like a fucking doji.
Ah, boy. Back down at that demand that we keep bouncing off of. 1, 2, 3, 4 bounces. Might want to take this and run. What the fuck just happened? My chart just did some freaky shit. Like reloaded on its own. See, we got Cyan, so we should see some pressure. It's right there.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Sounds good. I have to do my part as soon as I see it come across. Agree with that. All right. You do the same. Thank you.
Wee. Nice little higher lows they're making there, so we'll go ahead and get the fuck out of the way. Get out of the way if they pump back up. Tracing this one, tracing this push, I'm up. Yeah, that's that demand that they've been bouncing off of. So I don't know if they take it out this time or not, but away with that one. Damn, I could have held that bitch. See, that's what always happens. The one fucking time I leave is when the fucking move I've been waiting and holding for happens, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Oh shit. Try it again. The risk is the highs. That's too far. No, you're gone too far, Biggs. And they re-engaged Cyan. You didn't have to leave, bruh. See if we can get in as close to the supply line as possible. See if they want to get us another leg down. Might just have to leave this trade alone after you take it though, because that was the fall. This was a consolidation. Where was that bounce though? I'll try to do it again right here somewhere. Let's do it. See if they're trying to take our highs or what. Cyan, kick in, baby. We might be extended right here. There it goes. Oh, we should lock that in. Lock that in. Only reason I'm locking things in is because we're at that demand level and the dollar sign tick chart is extended. If it wants to get heavy and breach 750, I'm gonna be pissed like I was before. Looks like it's gonna do it. Oh, and the fucking what you call it is moving down too. Super trend. Out here trading like a straight bitch. Straight bitch. 466 on the day. Do we want to continue to put risk on? You say you was done a long time ago, player. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There goes the fall. Oh. Like literally, look at you can't even see it. But the previous exit on the trade where I was in up here, I was in on this one. And I was in right here. I got out right here and the market dripped. This one, I literally got in at the highs up here, took another contract right there, got out right, you see, had to pull back up, got out right here, and the market dripped. Like, what the fuck, fam? all because of this demand. It shouldn't mean shit if we're underneath the 200, but it should mean something. That shit will snap back on your ass real quick. That's like, if this happens, I'm gonna be real pissed off. But that's like the same edge here, right? I think, yeah, it's doing it.
Oh my God, am I gonna regret my puts across the board? I think I am, because Tesla's at lows and I literally covered it at 23 and that's now at 17. And my entry was at 225. Jesus fuck.
I don't think it's a bad cover because this fucking demand on the 4 hour could be a monster when it wakes up. Yeah, I'm not testing this anymore. Trade like a straight bitch, cuz. Look at that bounce. Look at that fucking bounce. Oh, Lord.
Okay, let me go ahead, close up shop, close up my futures account. Let me open up my options account again. I need to see what I was up on that because I don't even remember. Oh, it was up nicely.
You guys can see some of these trades live in the direct.
What was I open today in my options account? Oh yeah, I was up nicely. I cannot complain. I cannot complain at all. Yeah. I'm done for the day. I cannot complain. My futures and my options account cannot complain. Can't believe my best day ever came on a Friday on BPI. Out of all things. All right, dude. I'm out of here, man. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll see you Tuesday.
Peace out, man.
Later.
Good short on that pullback. Literally back to that entry up there. So that one was a 200. This one was the 37 to 33. I'm definitely down for some more shorts because we have the super trend on the 5. Look at this shit. The 5 was calling it all day. Just got to be careful shorting demand, man. This market will rip on you and then put you in a sick ass drawdown. We switch to some MNQs because you're going to be stupid to give all this shit back. What's the stop they're calling here? You're saying stop out if we cross 57. 57. So if I put a short. Oh no. Rip. Get out of that. That was a mistake, so I didn't mean to do that. Paid out though. I'm fucking done. I'm making accident trades. I'm done. Anyways, what I was trying to do is put a short risking 57 as a stop. Ooh, that shit going crazy, bro. 57 as a stop, only because that was where this was at, and I would have moved it down to 50 already. Well, I would have been able to move it down to 50. So the way I want to trade this is get in when it's at the money zone, stop if it gets above that, and then try to see if we get this next leg down. Because that's what's gonna pay us. We don't really have to like even look at all this shit. All right, let's switch this to MNQ so we don't make any more mistakes. Get this. Why is this like this? Oh, that's probably why, right there. See what y'all doing there. All right, man. I'm in no positions right now. I'm gonna head out myself, guys. Good luck out